Thursday, May 17th, 2018. Let's take a look at the news. First in local news here, explosive eruption at Kilauea Summit sends ash 5 miles into air. So if you saw yesterday's, you might have saw the little earthquake that we had during the show. And then after that, I drove into town, and right outside of where I live on the main road on 11 there's about a dozen cracks in the main road from the earthquake. Nothing that they didn't have to close the road down. They just had a bunch of signs and lights and stuff. Ever since yesterday, a strong smell of sulfur in the air. Last night, a bunch of ash. And then this morning, woke up with rain. I went out to take care of the rain catchment for the ash. And the rain actually was irritating on the skin, like I guess acid rain. That was a first for me. They came in, took a shower. Feel fine. Still smells like sulfur. Internet's down, but I am able to use my mobile phone hotspot. So the overall feel I get is it's a lot of hype, and I can understand why, because it's a fierce volcano, and volcanoes are spooky. Sacramento.cbciocal.com. Why is a government drone flying over a Sacramento neighborhood? It's a high crime neighborhood that's flying around. It's being operated by an organization known as the Sacramento Housing and Redevelopment Agency, SHRA. It looks a lot like Sharia when you look at it. But it's managing 2 nearby housing communities, high crime communities, and it's these drones flying around basically spying on everyone, keeping an eye, making sure that everyone's safe. That's They Live, which I'll just leave it there. If you haven't seen They Live, watch They Live. And if you have seen it, you're nodding your head saying, yeah, watch They Live. Mirror.co.uk. Austrian man jailed up for glorifying Nazism after cops found joke Hitler-branded wine in his home. Apparently this is a crime in countries like Austria and Germany of glorifying Hitler. But if you look at the wine, it's a joke. I would buy that bottle of wine if I saw it in the store. How could you not buy that bottle of wine if you saw it in the store? At this point in time in history. NYPost.com, search warrant for Wiener's electronic devices unsealed. Now, this is today. This is the laptop that we're talking about. This is the laptop with the damning evidence. The evidence so bad that apparently grown men at the NYPD detectives broke out in crying when they saw it. And they threatened the FBI. They said, if you don't do something about this, then we will. I don't know exactly the significance of unsealing this after a year, but Q definitely scooped it. Speaking of Q, there are a bunch of new posts, all very upbeat. And the overall theme of the post is they're about to go public with big news. God knows we've been waiting for that. Bombs about to blow. Q links to an article from Breitbart.com. Report, Inspector General will declare FBI DOJ broke law in Clinton email probe. We have reached our cruising altitude of 40,000 feet long ago. As we prepare to land, please fasten your seatbelt and make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full and upright position. Q. That sounds like Fight Club. That's a pretty good moment in Fight Club. So Bring the Pain looks like it's coming. What is today, Wednesday? I mean, I'm getting a feel for the slow pace of this. And so my guess is that by the weekend, there will be maybe charges, but we've been saying that for a long time, haven't we? So I say just hang in there. It looks like everything's going nicely. Hopefully the volcano doesn't blow up beneath my butt, and I will see you tomorrow.